Good grief.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash, with the Wyatts strive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray through the final table.
Back in the ring again. Toss to the outside. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
You gotta believe this one's over. There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table, because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference.
One of the things I like best about Carmella, guys, is just how feisty she is. From the moment her music hits all the way through the final bell, she just has this undeniable spunk about her.
Like Byron, I would say Carmella is among the most feisty superstars around today. Though there are times when that feistiness borders on being a bit on the brash side.
You can call it feistiness, you can call it brashness, call it whatever you want. The bottom line is, Mella is money.
When I talk about Fatal 4-Way matches, I always think back to the trifecta.
Oh, multiple rolling suplex.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship. Oh! She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a fatal four-way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be eliminations in the match, meaning that once Carmella wants to put this away.
Ooh! Now that's what I call making a statement.
There it is. Now the question is, can Carmella finish?
Oh my goodness!
Look out, this is gonna be bad.
Oh no, oh no!
A competitor has been eliminated.
Has Carmella produced an end result?
And another one! Incredible! That has got to be it.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh-wee. Not looking good for her right now. I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
She's not looking so great here, guys. Now might be the time to try to put her through the table.
Putting it all on the line.
We can also see a fatal four-way tag team match, which means 16 superstars are participating, and one from each team is in the ring at the same time. Similar to a fatal four-way with one very interesting twist. A superstar can be tagged in or out by any other legal man in the ring, not just the tag team.
Look out here. She's in full control now. Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference. Incoming!
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Carmella just barely got out of the way. Talk about having a living hell beat out of you. At this point, she may need a minor miracle to pull off a victory here in this four-way match.
Look, at this point, it's not going to take much to put her through a table, as I'm sure we'll see here in the very near future.
Well, she's definitely not looking good right now, but the truth is, outside of the referee, nobody involved in this match is looking good. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Carmella produced an end result.
Inside the ring now.
Irish whip. A lot of damage taken on by Carmella. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
She might just have nothing left to give at this point. I don't know how these women are finding it within themselves to power through here. This is amazing.
Running Hurricane Rana. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. She's got her. She's in control.
This doesn't look good for Carmella.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct. At some point, the referee, table in play.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.